good. I'm liking that. Alright, here we go. Alright guys, it's been a while. Been about a month. But got a little thing going on. My Duramax. It's in need of tires. Fronts aren't too bad, but the backs are pretty much, drag slicks now. So I went on Facebook Marketplace, seeing if I could find some cheap wheels and tires, and I ended up finding a set I liked for a really good price, actually. So we'll be putting those on that today. But what I got was these American Racing, and then some Maxxis Razors, some 37 by 1250s. The wheels are 17 by 9s. The offset's -12, so we'll see how it fits. I'll probably have to bang on the fenders a little bit, get them to fit, but tires are in really good shape. Wheels are, way more my style than what these things are, so we'll get to swapping them things over.
See, that'd be my TikTok. You're recording, look.
I'll edit it out.
Look. You better edit it out. The problem. GMC, big problem.
Okay guys, welcome to my video.
Real vehicle, Ford Tremor. Okay, son, you're on your own now.
Alright, I kind of want to give you an overview of the truck. Rear suspension wise, I have some King 3.0 bypasses back here, some triple bypasses. It's pretty much it. They're not really valved correctly or anything, but it kind of makes it look. Can't really make a pre-runner out of a crew cab long bed anyways, but yeah, so we'll get these wheels pulled off, get the 17s on, and see how she looks. Pretty smooth. The guy I bought these from said TPMs are in them, so we'll see after we get them all on. And looking way better already. When I bought the truck, it had those 20s on it. 20s aren't really my style. I dealt with them because they were on the truck, and I'm cheap that I don't buy other wheels or anything, so I dealt with those for, you know, the whole year I've had this truck. And I don't know, I just found these on Facebook Marketplace, really good deal, so I jumped on them, and the way it's looking right now, it's looking pretty sweet. Let's drop her down, see how it clears them. Well, it's looking pretty good. Fits in there really well. That's about level with how wide the tire is. It should clear up in there. The back, I kind of dovetailed it, so that I don't worry about ever touching back there. Plus, when the suspension raises up, the kind of goes forward a little bit because the leaf springs. But that's looking pretty good. I'm liking that compared to how it was. Yeah, I'm really liking that. All right, I'll flip the truck around and we'll do the front. These Toyo RTs that I really love the way they look. I've never had luck with them in the mud. But anywhere else, they do really good. They kind of wear down a little fast, a little softer. But we'll see. We'll see how these Maxxis razors do. So this is more what I'm concerned about, is back in here, the tire rubbing, because they're a little more offset on those 17s than there is on the 20s. So we'll see how it fits first. If we have to, I guess we'll cut up. I want to bend this over first before anything. I used to have 37s on those 20s. They were just 1150s, and they cleared. They rubbed pretty good. That's what tore this out. But what we'll do is bend this back over, hammer this over as much as we can, and then we'll recheck everything, see if it clears. Close. Might have to put a leveling kit on it. All I have is the torsion keys cranked on it. There's no level kit or nothing on this. Rear stock height, probably haven't fit, just in case you're wondering. But we'll see how they do in the front. Okay, so you make sure it's on all the way and pull it till it jiggles. Next one, you want to do that one too? Yeah. Go to
other one.
Okay, well, come here, Ari. Okay, you gotta let it go once it ugga-duggas, okay?
Like.
You gotta let it go. Okay, right there. Right. Now that one. Okay, that'll work. All right. It should, stay pretty close to this height. It's on the control arm, so it shouldn't fall much.
What?
It didn't go down much. should clear. It'll lower a little bit once, you know, obviously bumps and stuff from the road. But as of right now, it looks like it's gonna clear. As you can see, it looks like it's cleared pretty good. The front, I don't worry about the front. Made my own bumper and stuff. These will have to tie up. I lost my wheel liners. I hit an elk a while back, so I had to replace my headlights, and the grill's still missing that little chrome ring that goes around. You can see the crack there. There's even still a hair in it, but not too bad. But I'm liking that look. I like it a lot better than 20s, that's for sure. So we'll do the other side. Here's a quick size comparison. 37's obviously bigger because it has tread. The 35's down to nothing. But you can see the, I don't know, just different kind of setups. Me personally, I like the small wheel, big tire. That's how I had on my Raptor. I had 17s and 37s. Pretty excited to go back to that now. So we'll get this last wheel and get them torqued down and see how she looks. What was that thing? That thing sounded crazy. Top fuel. That was top fuel of a drag car. So this is the same way. I'm gonna clearance it a little bit. Sheesh, little baby screaming over there. It's getting angry. This one seems like it'll clear as well. I guess we'll see more the more we drive it. This wheel liner's gone as well. But this thing looks freaking sweet. Also, most people I've around this neighborhood anyways, but these spline lug nuts, a lot of people confuse them that they're like a locking lug nut. They're not really intended as security or anything, because you can run down to AutoZone and get the little key for them. But what they're actually intended for is when the hole is small around, that you can fit a socket on there and still, you know, get decent torque. They're not made for security. They're just made strictly for clearance. Just thought I'd bring that up and clear it up. Somebody thought they were for security. Down GM spec on Sierra 2500. It's 140 foot-pounds, so better check that. Go 140. Tie. And the cross pattern is just for putting the wheel on with an impact or whatever. It's getting it on there, but when you torque them, it's in a circle. That's how I've always been taught. I drove it around, pulled around on the road. The tires cleared, they didn't rubber or anything. Common roads. Obviously on the road, other than a Honda Civic. But yeah, this thing looks good. Tires didn't rub at all. My speedometer is gonna be off. I only have an H&S tuner, so it's not very technology advanced or anything. But I'm liking it. It looks good. Down the road, we'll do more stuff to it. We'll get it more power. This is my daily driver. I use it for work. I use it for. I'll probably put 1,200 miles a week on this truck. Just the amount of work I do and stuff with it. And it's been a very good truck. Haven't had any issues with it. It's done really well. It's a base model truck. It's a work truck, so it has no carpet, anything in it. But it has power windows. It has like heated mirrors and stuff. So it's like kind of a luxury work truck, I guess, in a way. Yeah, I like the way it looks. Yeah, beating up those fenders, got some clearance, didn't rub or anything. That worked out really well. Probably won't really do much off-roading with this thing because it's not really what it's intended for. But when we do, I'll record it and get some shots of this thing doing some pretty cool stuff. It was a short video this time. I didn't really have much to do. The flatbed trucks, that's kind of been on the back burner. We just bought a house recently and been putting my time into that. But once we get that, I'll have a little section I can work on cars on and get everything going. The drift truck will probably do a little further diagnosis, see if we can get that thing running, and slide it around if we get it running or something. Yeah, I like the way this thing came out. So I guess we'll see you guys next time.